How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and we're back personally with my favorite series. We have Ricer cars on Facebook Marketplace, or Ricer cars for sale, because sometimes they are on offer up. But today, specifically, we're taking a look at some turds, and not just run-of-the-mill turds. Some of these turds have some decent mods and some decent upgrades behind them, but just a few decisions, just in my opinion, butchered the car, made it look tacky, made it look cheap, and overall, it's a shit box now. I might be wrong. Let me know down below. But anyways, if you see any posts like this, send it to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Don't know how that slipped out. Small update on the Supra. The head is getting rebuilt right now. Once that's done, we're slapping it all together, and it's game over. I may or may not be upgrading my turbo. I'm still on the fence about it. I think my turbo will make 850, 950 around there. So we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. Anyways, let's dive right in. Oh, and I might be live streaming later. We'll see. We'll double check. It's so hot outside. I don't really want to go outside, so we might just live stream. We'll have to check. But anyways, first car, 2016 Hyundai Veloster R spec coupe 3-door, which is true. It is a 3-door. It is a really weird car. Anyways, $14,000. That is weird that it is a coupe and a 3-door at the same time. Maybe I don't know what coupe means, but I always thought coupe was just 2 doors. But this one is 3 plus the trunk. Anyways, all right. First photo. So like I said, some things are just ruined on these cars. This one looks pretty nice up front. Besides the like bull ring piercings coming out, like, okay, if you're gonna run an oil cooler, why are you running it like that? Like, that doesn't look good. This looks like some like lazy shit. Like, you know, if you want it to be in front and everything, cool, but like, first of all, that's a horrible spot for it. You're on the freeway and a rock gets kicked up into that shit, done, game over. Second of all, like, I think the lines are just ran really ugly. Like, I would have just flipped it at that point and at least had the lines hidden, but whatever. They got to show off the Mishimoto M. See a nice intercooler up front. We see some wide body flares, carbon hood. So this guy's got some taste. He's got a little bit of taste, and then he runs out of taste real quick. The wheel fitment is just god-awful. Didn't buy enough spacers or something. I don't know what this sticker says, but I'm sure it's something lame. And then, there we go. We got the chassis-mounted wing in the back. The wheels just look fucking stupid. They look like something off of a SEMA truck build. The wing, like, honestly, all things considered, based on the rest of the car, isn't that bad. It's the wide body flares and the wheels. Those are like the biggest eyesores on the car. Okay, the wing's pretty bad too. Come to think about it, how do you open up that trunk? I'm guessing there's a pin that you got to pull, and then the wing will teeter back, and then you could open up the hatch, but just sounds like a hassle. You know, you turned your grocery getter into an inconvenient grocery getter. I personally wouldn't have done that. Now, see, if you wanted to get crazy with it, you see that now I have a vision. If I had a Veloster like this, somehow I would make the exhaust tips come out of these little things over here, these little side markers. They're like the perfect size and shape for just 2 exhaust tips right there. Do it. Make it happen. If you want to be out there, you want to be crazy, you got to do some shit like that, or else you're going to end up in a Ricer Cars on Facebook video. Does he have... What's going on in the back half of his roof? What's going on back there? Is there glass? Oh, wait. What? I thought the hatch opened from here, but I might be wrong. Does it open from all the way up here? I learn something new every day, because I don't understand why half of his roof is black and then he has his vortex generators like halfway down the roof. Whatever. I'm thinking too much about it. I really don't care. The biggest eyesores on this car, the things where I think he went wrong, the oil cooler is a bit much. At least just the routing of the lines just looks stupid. It looks like a 10-year-old did it. And then the wide body flares with the not fitting wheels. Maybe he took off the real wheels and put these on, but bad choice. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard sell with those wheels on the car. Like either take off the wide body flares and the spacer that's probably behind the wheel. Oh, we didn't even get to the inside yet. There's more problems. Splatter paint. Oh my god, tell me you're from 2012 without telling me you're from 2012. Jesus Christ. Splatter paint. He's got the can still in the interior, bro. Caught red-handed. Probably literally, because it was red paint. I don't think splatter paint looks good on just about anything. Like, maybe it's just me, but I think when you splatter paint all of your plastic trim, it just looks tacky. I've seen people splatter paint like intake manifolds and like turbos, and that's a little different. But like the interior, it just doesn't match. It never matches. Oh, and he gutted it. Yeah, great. So convenient. What's underneath the hood? An intake and some pool noodles and some red silicone hoses. That's a build, fellas. Definitely needed all of the oil coolers for that. Definitely needed to make sure that oil stayed real cool through this intake. Fucking cool, man. I hate people. I hate people so much. Oh, splattered the dash too. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's got the interior at least, because I would probably want that if I had a cool little 3-door car, you know. Why not have the interior? I'm not gonna read all of his stupid fucking fake mods. I mean, it's oh, he's got a downpipe. Okay, he's got an AC delete, which is fucking horrible. He's got a 6-puck clutch. He's got baffled catch cans from Mishimoto. He's got an oil cooler from Mishimoto. He has a throttle body spacer. Ooh. Intake. He has an intercooler setup, a blow-off valve. I'm not going to read the rest of this description. The fact that you ran your oil lines like that just makes me think that you don't know what you're doing. And then I took a look at the rest of the car, and it pretty much confirmed that. You don't know what you're doing. You're in over your head. Who knows? Maybe somebody out there will want to burn $14,000, but it ain't going to be me. And it probably won't be any of my subscribers because they're smart. You guys are smart. Moving on. 2011 Volvo C30 T5 hatchback. Couldn't even tell from here. $9,500. Tell me you're from 2012 without telling me you're from 2012. We got the Tron fucking outlines right here. We got the Tron reflective tape. I'm gonna let you in with a little secret. I wanted to do this so bad on my V6 Mustang, and I am so happy I didn't. I am so happy I didn't. When I was 18, 19, when I first got my V6 Mustang, of course, I looked like a Kyle, probably had a Monster Energy hat. I had this in my wish list on Amazon probably for the longest time. And I wanted to do blue because I love blue. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't. I am so happy I didn't, because then I'd look like this guy right here trying to sell that thing for $9,500. Oh my God. Ugh. Contrary to belief, I still think on some cars it can look cool. Like, I think if you got the car for it, you got something aggressive like a Huracan Aventador with those hard body lines, I think it can look fucking sick. On the Volvo C30 though, or a V6 Mustang, not gonna happen. Does he really have quiet on his? He really has quiet plates. This guy really has quiet plates. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we gonna bet that there's engine mods, or are we gonna bet that this thing is bone stock? I'm gonna bet that this thing is bone fucking stock. Maybe an intake. I'll give him the benefit of a doubt. Maybe an intake. But I think it's just a Tron setup so far. Is his wing suction cupped? Am I tripping? Is it suction cupped to the glass? Holy shit, man. Yeah, I don't know like what it takes to join like the quiet crew or whatever. I don't know if it's a crew or anything. I just see it on TikTok all the time. But if there's applications, I would be blown away if this thing genuinely got accepted, just because this thing does, like, look at that. Nobody's looking at this car and thinking that guy's running from the cops. That guy right there, heavy hitter. Don't bet money against that guy. That guy's definitely a heavy hitter. That just goes to show it looks like a completely different car at night. Like, that looks aggressive. It looks kind of cool. That looks pretty aggressive. That even looks kind of thick. Pretty aggressive looking. And then just looks like every other shitty Volvo out there. Horrible. God awful. Let's read his description. Really just looking for trade or cash offers. Good luck, buddy. As you can tell, the car is very much modified. I'm going to bring this in a little closer because I think this guy's fucking full of shit. Very much modified. You're still on stock wheels. Usually that's the first thing to go. Everything that you can see that doesn't look stock is custom made to the car, not generic. There's nothing wrong with buying parts that are readily available. Dare I say it's probably better for a car like this to just buy something off the shelf. Dare I say it. Do I want the wing from the guy that fabbed it up himself with some suction cups? Or do I want the wing that's bolted to the car that was designed for the car? I'm just going to go with the second one on that one, Chief. I designed the car to give it a Tron aesthetic. That's why it gives off such a glow effect from a reflective tape. Yeah, we can tell that. List of aftermarket mods. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Aftermarket blow-off valve. Custom-made chassis rally wing. All right, so we already went from performance, if you want to call it blow-off valve performance, to bullshit. We went straight from performance to bullshit. Custom made front lip and strut rods, reflective red tape. That's a sick mod. That is a sick mod. Reflective red tape. That is the best mod ever. That is the best mod out there. How have I gone so long and never modified my car with reflective red tape? How have I done it? I don't know. And then he supposedly has a stage 2 plus tune, which I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I doubt this thing was tuned at all. Car was modded for drag and hooks up. And you're on stock wheels and tires. This has to be a gimmick. This has to be a gimmick. Car runs about 320 horsepower and can run it with Scat Packs, 5.0s, and Stingers. No, it can't. Let's just look up the stock output of a 2011 C30 T5 hatchback. Okay, let's just look it up. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what these cars put out. I'm not going to sit here and act like that, because I don't. I'm not going to sit here and act like I really care about probably any Volvo out there. But the car that's making 227 horsepower from factory, that car right there is not hanging. It is not hanging with Scat Packs, Hellcat, well, not Hellcats, definitely, 5.0s. It's not hanging. It's not hanging. I don't think it can hang with a fucking RT. Maybe even an SXT. I don't think it can hang with. It's just not happening. Car, I guarantee, doesn't have a tune. It doesn't even look like it has an exhaust on it. You wouldn't tune for a blow-off valve. You wouldn't. I mean, maybe if it's a WRX, you would. But a stage 2 plus tune. Who's tuning Volvos out in Florida? Is that a thing? I don't buy it, especially on stock wheels and tires. Not buying it. Not buying it. Not buying it. Scam, 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 scam. Allegedly. I'm going to say it's allegedly a scam. I think this guy's lying, allegedly. Clown car, clown car, clown car. Moving on. 2020 Toyota Corolla SE sedan. $16,000. Okay, let's take a look at this bad boy. This guy, thank God, he provided a nice video of the car. So let's take a look at the video. Okay, cool. Oh, all right. Sick lighting. Sick lighting. All right. Let's see this bad boy. You got it parked kind of up on the curb. Sick. Kind of got a little teeter to it. All right, yeah, gotta put that watermark. Gotta make sure nobody steals your content. Great video. 10 out of 10. He went from a slightly crouched position to a standing position and turned on his lights. God, I hate TikTok. Well, I guess that's an Instagram logo. I hate both. I don't like cars anymore. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. So we have a whole lot of bullshit going on. The quad tip exhaust, very Lexus-esque. It looks cool. Maybe not on the Toyota Corolla SE, but it does look cool. I'll give them that. It looks kind of cool. You know, if these things were worth a shit, that'd be a popular exhaust, I feel. They're not, though, so I just don't think it is. It's got a body kit, apparently. I guess, yeah, it does kind of look like it's a little bit more aggressive than usual. He's got hood latches. What is this on the hood? What is this? I've been looking at this soggy noodle on the hood for a minute, and I don't know what it is. He's got fake vents. He's got door handle protectors. He's got a black fuel door, because race cars have black fuel doors, I guess. He's got a roof wing. He's got a rear trunk wing. He has blacked out taillights. This guy's just checking the book, checking all the boxes for bullshit AutoZone mods. Bullshit AutoZone mods. He has mirror caps. This guy and the Tron guy would get along very well. He's got some red accents going around the vehicle, very similar to the Tron guy. I don't know what this is supposed to be, and I don't know what fucking bullshit fitment this is supposed to be either. You bought the wrong size wheel, champ. Either that or you got some spacers back there, but they gotta go. Your wheel should not be poking out 1.5 inches past the fender. Should not. Okay, so this looks like it's some sort of exhaust vent, like a heat exhaust vent. Obviously not an actual exhaust vent. I hope people are not that stupid thinking that. But it's letting out some heat. It's a heat extractor. As to if it's functional, I don't know, and I really don't care. It's a Toyota Corolla SE. I'm sure it would do fine without it. I hate when people do this to their fuel doors. Like this car just looks like it's got so much bullshit going on. Like, this is a classic case of you got lost in the sauce. You got lost in the sauce modifying this car. And now it looks messy. It looks tacky. It looks cluttered. Oh, and the inside. Is that a hydro? A hydro and a $2,000 carbon fiber steering wheel, probably. Jesus Christ, man. You could have put that $2,000 down on a BRZ and just been like a happy camper. You could have actually used a hydro on that thing. Why do you have a hydro? Do we think the hydro's actually hooked up or no? He really put red tape on his little fucking window switches, bro. Come on, man. This guy is the king of doing too much. Doing way too much. The hydro, though. He's got some switches back here. Okay, we gotta read what the fuck is going on. He also says he has racing brakes and shit. What the fuck is this guy doing? Show me a picture of the racing brakes. I'm just scrolling through trying to see something. Nothing. Okay. We got to read this guy's description really quick. Description. This car is upgraded with a body kit, adjustable suspension, racing brakes, 19-inch wheels, custom hood, spoiler, folding mirrors. Folding mirrors? I thought all cars have that. Damn, my truck's more custom than I thought. Red seat, hydraulic, handbrake, tune kit 2++. Don't know what the fuck that means. Custom steering wheel, wireless charger. Sick mod right there. Wireless charger. Heavy hitter. Tinted sway bar kit. Headers and custom exhaust kit. Upgraded air intake, fire exhaust kit. What? Fire exhaust, fire extinguisher? What are you talking about? People are stupid. Like, you really learn that there are some real dumb motherfuckers out there when you're reading these things. Like, you really are just sometimes grateful that you're not as dumb as these people. Because this is just like one of the dumbest descriptions I've ever read. Tune kit 2++. What the fuck is that? I also think he spelled hydraulic wrong. Yeah, you forgot an A and a U in there, buddy, and you replaced it with an O. Actually, you put 2 O's. Hydrulogic. What a fucking idiot. Yeah, you really just learn how dumb people are. And it's embarrassing. I don't think this hydraulic, and you know, it's not hooked up. This thing is not hooked up. This is the fucking feed right there. This isn't hooked up. This dude really put a hydraulic e-brake in his front wheel drive Corolla and he didn't even hook it up. This dude is stupid. Whatever. All right. $16,000, 140,000 mile fucking shitbox Corolla. Drew, you're being a little too mean on this guy. This guy's stupid. Okay. He's trying to scam people. Okay. He's got all this bullshit listed to try to make his car sound fancier than it actually is to scam someone else. I'm not being mean. He's being mean. He's being mean. He's the bully. Next car, 2007 Honda Civic EX Coupe 2-door, $4,500, the cheapest car so far. Very sick, very sick. All right, this guy doesn't know how to place fucking stickers apparently. What is this? What is this? You're supposed to line this line up with the edge and then line this line up with the edge. So it looks like a scratch mark. Now it looks like Wolverine scratched, picked up, and then went under the headlight and scratched underneath the headlight. That doesn't even make sense. What is Wolverine doing? He's got a fake hood scoop, and then he has backwards heat extractors. Those aren't supposed to be intakes. You see how the fins look like it's going to let air in? That's not what they're for. Not what they're for. Come on, Ricer 101. You should know this. They don't even look like they're placed in the right spot, man. You completely fucked up on that one. He's got identical scratch marks on this side, and then he has a tow hook hanging off the side of his bumper. Interesting concept there, buddy. How would that work? When you tow the car, instead of it going straight like this... Oh, there's my dog. Instead of it going straight like this, it would go now crooked because you'd be pull. It doesn't make sense. Come on, man. Come on. Ricer 101. This has to be the dumbest Ricer I've ever seen. He has red vents, and that's it on the interior. He just said, you know what? I want the AC vents to smell like paint. That's what I want it to smell like in here. Paint 24/7. Oh, yeah, you got a little hit there, buddy. I see why it's only $4,500. Oh, he got some bullet holes in the wing, too. Damn, this guy's sick. This is a sick guy right here. Whoever shot that wing, though, is really accurate. He hit 3 spots within like an inch of each other. That's a good grouping right there. Damn, this whole side is fucked, man. I'm surprised that tow hook stayed on. It looks like he has like a parking notice, too, or a parking ticket. So, yeah, I mean, you probably got some fees to pay if you buy this car off of him. What you see is what you get. 166,000 mile 2007 Honda Civic EX Coupe. With horrible fitment, tasteless mods. Good headlights, though. I will say, good headlights. But, yeah. Oh, and it's fucked on one side. It looks like it got ran through by a basketball team. It looks nasty on that side. Yeah, $4,500. I don't know. Maybe a good price. Probably not, though. I wouldn't touch it. Oh, it's got more tow hooks and shit on the rear. Sick. Last car. 2008 BMW 3 Series. 328i. Convertible. 2-door. $14,400. Let's just read the description really quick. Run, drive, very good. Trade classic, car, or truck. Yeah, you want to trade for a 3 Series, a 328i? Good luck. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Okay. What is this? What the fuck is this? He put vortex generators on the rear diffuser, if you could even call that a diffuser. And then what is this puny little vacuum exhaust tip right here? What is this? This double barrel shotgun, this pig nose exhaust tip. It looks like a fucking pig snout. What is this? Wheels, I mean, they're ugly. Yeah, that's for sure. Do you even have air in the tires? Like, Jesus Christ. No, you don't. Where's your tire? What the fuck is going on? The interior looks like it hasn't been fucked with yet. But this exterior, man, what the hell is going on? Like this first photo, you know, if this was an M3 and it looked like somebody that actually could painted this or wrapped it and it was like all even and stuff, it wouldn't be that bad of a wrap. It honestly wouldn't be that bad of a wrap. But then you go and you look, it's a drop top 328i with god-awful fitment, a shitty wide body kit, rear fucking diffuser just covered with herpes. What is going on here? Why are people so stupid? You really think this guy really thinks that he can trade this 328i for a classic car or truck? You know what classic car you're gonna get? You might get this. Even then, I think this is too nice for what you might get. You know, you might be able to get something like maybe something like this. But even then, this looks too complete for what you're trading, man. This looks too complete. Yep, this is too nice. This is way too nice for something like that. This is way too nice. Like, why are people so delusional? And like, the reason why I take kind of offense to this kind of stuff is because I feel like there might be that one kid out there that doesn't know what he's looking at, and he might trade his classic car for this. So like, I'm trying to defend the people that might not know better and actually think that, oh wow, this is a cool BMW. I could trade my classic Camaro for this and I'll be in a BMW. Oh my god, this is a wide body BMW. It looks like an M3. This is definitely an M3. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is kind of scummy, you know? Like, this is a piece of shit. This guy knows it's a piece of shit. And he's asking $15,000 for it. Like, come on, man. This is embarrassing. I don't like this. I don't like it. Anyways, guys, that is all I got for you for today. These cars were something else. Anyways, let me know which one you would pick if you had to. If I had to pick out of all of these, oh god, this is a really hard one. Genuinely a really hard one. I mean, if I had to pick, I might, oh god, it's either between the Hyundai and the Volvo, and they're both really bad, so I don't know. I'll flip a coin for it. Anyways, guys, let me know down below which one you would pick. Subscribe, send more listings, and until next video, peace.